Welcome to another special video tutorials, and in today's video we are going to learn how to convert a Word document into a PowerPoint presentation slides. And this operation is very easy and quick to perform. If you are not aware of this operation, you might use other source. You can use an online tool to do so. You can convert your Word document into PowerPoint presentation. And I'm going to show you this simple trick that can easily help you to do this in Microsoft Word. So let's jump right in and see how to perform this task. I have a Word document open on my taskbar, and this is the content in my Word document. And I want to convert this into PowerPoint presentation for my next presentation. Now, the tedious and inefficient way of doing this is to select the text you want to have in your slide, then you hold Ctrl+C to copy, or you can right click and choose copy. Then you move to your PowerPoint presentation, click in the text box, right click and choose paste. You go back to your Word document, select the next text, right click, choose copy. To your PowerPoint, select and choose paste. And this is going to be a very boring operation which is going to test your patience. So let me show you the simple tool you can use to do this at once and just make a little adjustment and have your PowerPoint presentation set up for your next presentation. So we go back to our Word document, and this is what you do. I'm going to select the first topic and move to the formatting toolbar and change this to this font type and increase the size to 30 and hit the enter key. And I want to have the same formatting to the headings in this Word document. So whilst this is selected, let's move to the home tab, and in the clipboard group we have this command as format painter. Double click to select, and you're going to have this brush symbol, and when you drag over this text, this is also going to take the effect of the copied formatting. So you can select, and you can see that we have easily applied this formatting to our heading. Now press the escape key on the keyboard to cancel this command. We are going to do the same thing for this text, and since we have little text in our Word document, we can select this, hold our Control key, select this, and apply a different formatting to this text. So let's change the formatting of this text. Move to your formatting toolbar, click on the drop down arrow and choose this font type, and I'm going to change the font size to 18 and hit the enter key. Now we have our text being formatted. If you want to apply a little formatting, you can select the first text, go to the home tab and choose select in the editing group and select text with similar formatting, and this is going to select all the headings, and I'm going to change the font size to 40 and hit the enter key. And for this text, I'm going to select this, choose text with similar formatting and change this to 20 and hit the enter key. Now I have this Word document well formatted to my liking, and now it is ready to be converted into my PowerPoint interface. And the tool that we are going to use is Send to Microsoft PowerPoint. And if you want to access this tool, we are going to right click on the ribbon, and we have these options, and let's choose Customize the ribbon. And this gives you this Word options dialog box, and let's make sure our quick access toolbar is selected. We have two sections in this interface. This section contains all the commands in Microsoft PowerPoint, and this is the quick access toolbar section, and we have this available commands on the quick access toolbar. And the tool we are going to look at is this command known as Send to Microsoft PowerPoint. I already have this command on my quick access toolbar. For you to access this and add it to your quick access toolbar, click on the drop down arrow and choose all commands. Now let's use our scroll bar and find send to Microsoft PowerPoint. So we are moving to the S column. So you take your time and look through so that you can find this wonderful command. So I have this command here, so you just have a once click on it and click on add, and that is going to add the command to the quick access toolbar. And when you are done, you can click on the OK button. Now move to your quick access toolbar and we have this command that is send to Microsoft PowerPoint. Let's have a once click on it. This is going to have the conversion from Microsoft Word into Microsoft PowerPoint. And now we have all our content in our different slides. When you click in this text, you can't make any changes to it unless you make a little adjustment. And to do this, let's click on this command that is enable editing. And when you do so, this gives you the opportunity to change your text and format your text. This is our first slide and we have the introduction here, and its explanation is in slide 2. What we are going to do now is to cut this text into our beginning slide. So what you do is select any area within this text box, hold Ctrl+A on the keyboard, right click and choose cut. Now let's move to the first slide. Select this text box, right click and choose paste. Now we have this empty slide. You can right click and choose delete from the option. Now we have our slide 2, which has the problem statement, and its explanation is in slide 3. Select this and click any area in the text box, Ctrl+A, and this time around I'm going to use Ctrl+X to cut this information. Move to slide 2, select this text, Ctrl+V on the keyboard, and now we have this empty slide. You can also use the delete key on the keyboard to delete this slide. Now we are moving to slide 3, which we have objectives, and we have its explanation in slide 4. Select Ctrl+A, Ctrl+X, select this text, Ctrl+V. Now let's delete this. Let's go back to this slide 5, Ctrl+A, Ctrl+X, select this and Ctrl+V. Now you can delete this. We also have this slide 5, which is research questions, and its questions are in these 3 slides. So we are going to use the same procedure to cut. Now we have everything well organized, and you can see that we have this perfect slides well arranged, and we can use this for our presentation. You can also apply a little formatting by adding a theme to your PowerPoint presentation. So when you move to the menu bar, we have this design tab, and we can choose any of these themes and apply it to our PowerPoint slides. So I'm going to click on this. And now we have this introduction, problem statements, objectives, significance of study, and we have our research questions. So this is a simple task to perform, and this is going to be very helpful if you have a lot of data or content in your Word document. This will help you to move all this into PowerPoint slides and arrange them according to how you want to have it for your next presentation. Hope you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up and let me see your comments in the comment section below, and we shall meet in the next video.